Hello humans, welcome back to my makeup room. My name's Martha and today is going to be the update for my Do Japan Your Battleship project. This is a collab with Shanrell from Shanrell Stash, and all of the information about this project will be in the description box. This is an eyeshadow project and this is the second update. Now if you're following along on my Instagram, you will be able to see live updates for when I hit pan on things. And today we're going to go over the progress I've made in the past month. So right now I'm going to insert a photograph of what my board looks like currently. And I'm also going to overlay a photograph of what my board looks like with all of the hits and misses that I have fired at Shanrell. AKA the pans and whether or not I was successful on hitting her battleships or not. Able to see we have 3 hits, few misses, some strategy is going to be playing out soon. But without further ado, let's get into my eyeshadows. So I'm going to start top left, work my way across. Ooh, we have Grinch from Davina. This one I have used once or twice since I repressed it. And I think it's going to be slow going now that it's been repressed. It's definitely more dense than it was before. Not as powdery and cake-up-y. A shade that I've made a little bit more progress on is Pixie Ring by Cleonad. I have a nice little dip there, but I'm still quite a ways away from pan. This, if I just focus on it for a few weeks, I'll be able to get there, but I inadvertently put 3 shades in my project that look almost identical, and this is one of them, and I've already hit pan on the other 2, so I'm taking a little break from this shade. Nora by Davina has pan, and I believe, did it? No. The only pan I had was my ColourPop Super Shock, so I've hit pan on this one since last update. Opal from JD Glow is also getting a little bit of a dip. We're going to focus. Anyways, you can see there's a little dip. Still a good ways off, but a dip is a dip. Cavity from Davina, I don't believe I've used, except maybe once for an inner corner highlight since last update. Another pan we have is my Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadow in Zinc About You. A nice shiny pan in there. This was a hit. I've had another couple casualties this round. Apparently, this project for me is actually just, I'm going to destroy all these eyeshadows. So this is Good God by JD Glow, and I had a magnetic palette with some of these shades in it, just like a little 9 pan, and I dropped it, and 2 of them broke and one got very unstable. So this broke, but only a chunk came out of it. As you can see here, this chunk is missing, but I don't want to repress it because then it'll be super thin and too easy to hit pan on unless I put it in a smaller pan, but I don't think all of this will fit in a smaller pan. So we're just working with this, and I'm working right in the center, and I'm gonna clear out that little middle section and call it a day, and that will be me hitting pan, and then I'm gonna have to repress this so it doesn't, combust. But I've been working on this one a little bit, and we have a little bit of a dip, but nothing crazy, as you can see. Next we have Catation by Menagerie. And as you can see, there's some disturbance there in the middle, but it's not a dip, and it's not going to be a dip for a while. This one's going to be a struggle bus. I did, however, hit pan on Unearthed by Lethal. It's kind of a funny little pan, but it is in there. And this was a hit. Royalty from Cleonid, I have not used. Night Eyes by Menagerie. This was the other casualty. As you can see, the shadow is still fairly intact. Just those corners chunked out on themselves. So again, I'm just focusing in the middle. And again, there's a disturbance, but this is gonna take a hot minute. I was very ambitious with these two Menagerie shadows. Next up is Cold Hearted by Luxie. I have not used this one either. And my ColourPop Super Shock has not changed. I hit pan on this. It was a miss. And this is Davina Gumballs. Now I hit pan on this, and I'm gonna insert a picture of proof that I did hit pan, but this was another one that I dropped, and it was so unstable that I had to repress it or it was not gonna survive. So I've repressed it. I mean, you can see that it's not level anymore with the pan. There is less eyeshadow, but I did hit pan on this, and I'm counting it. But it just doesn't look like I hit pan on it anymore. And this one was a hit. My Sydney Grace Sea Breeze looks essentially the same. I think I've used it once. Glare from Cleonid, I don't believe I've used, maybe once as an inner corner. Have not touched Cleonid Daydream. Nor have I touched Tarte Frosé or my Kaja Rose Orange Blossom Trio, that lightest shade. But I have hit pan on my Rosewater Trio in the middle shade. There we go. So we've got a little board going. We have some stuff happening. I have three hits, and I have two theories. Theory one is the hit from my Essence Melted Chrome to my Lethal Unearthed shadow is my 4 pan. I'm just gonna move some of these and hold it up. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. My theory is this is a hit, this is a hit. This is one theory of 4 pan, 4 ship, 4 submarines. However, this is also a hit. So my second theory is that we could either have a 3 pan, a 3 pan, or this could be the 4 pan. And then somehow this could be involved. I'm not entirely sure. Right now, I'm kind of working, I'm trying to get some usage on these two, just, occasionally, because I know it's going to take a long time. But I am focusing a little bit more on this opal shade from JD Glow, because then I'll be able to tell if what's going on with this direction. And also, I don't really want to use this Kaja one. I don't know why, because it's orange, that's why. I know that's why. Whatever. So my strategy currently is focusing on this one and these two and seeing where this Lethal shadow is doing stuff. Another good one would be include this Royalty shade, have it over here. So I'm trying to hit pan around here or around here just to figure out a direction. My two sort of attempts right now are these two JD Glow shades, and then we'll have a better idea of what direction I have to go. All right, now that I've talked your ear off, I'm incredibly proud of this month. I hit so many pans. 1, 2, 3, 5. I hit 5 pans this month, which is a little bit bonkers. I think things are going to be a little bit more slow going because now I have some colorful mattes to deal with, So I think maybe next month I can hit 2 pans. I'm gonna try for 2 pans next month and see what happens. This month was so successful because I had essentially had a month and a half. So the first month I was setting the groundwork with some dips, and then last month I was able to hit all these pans. But now I have no groundwork, so I have to build some groundwork or focus on some easier shades and hit pan on those. So I'm building some groundwork and I am focusing on a couple of specific shades in hopes of hitting pan on those. And that's the story. That's pretty much it. So Shanrell's channel is going to be linked down below. Don't forget to check out her video to see what we're doing, where we're at. She does not have a hit on me yet, so I'm doing okay, but she might sneak up on me, so I have to keep on my toes. Anyhow, that's it for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to, and ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog. I will see you next time.